File 10. Listening to. 1.
Well, it's a bit disappointing, but I only have myself to blame. The main problem was that I should have begun my revision earlier. It was only when I talked to some of the other students in my class that I realised they'd started a couple of months before me. I thought 3 weeks would be enough. I guess I've learned a valuable lesson.
2. I think you generally have a pretty good idea how it went for you when you leave the exam room. All I'm saying is I won't be surprised if I have to do it again next June. I mean, there were some things I knew really well, but quite a lot of questions were very tricky, so I'll probably be seeing the inside of that exam hall again, unfortunately. 3.
I only looked up to check the time on the clock, but I saw out of the corner of my eye, when he pushed up his sleeve, he had some of the equations written on his arm. I didn't want anyone to think I'd been looking at his paper, so I couldn't do anything about it. But actually, it turns out that they'd already noticed, and they were just waiting until the end of the test to deal with it.
4.
One of my friends does yoga breathing exercises, and I'm glad she's found something that works for her because she does get particularly nervous before exams. I think I automatically take some deep breaths to stay calm, but I've never really suffered that much from stress. Maybe I'm lucky, but I just feel that if I've studied hard, there's no real need to feel nervous. You can only do your best anyway.
5.
Lots of people were queuing up outside the school office because the results are all posted on the notice board there. It took a while for me to edge my way to the front. My predicted grades were B, so that's what I was hoping for. I never imagined I'd get straight A's. Rather embarrassingly, I burst into tears. Happy tears, obviously.